My name is Luke, and this is Guitar Teacher Basics. So today, this is episode 1. We're going to talk about left-hand positioning and the reasons why you have so much trouble with students doing this, or that to varying degrees. We all know when our hand is cramped up on the guitar neck, especially when we're learning, it's so much harder to play accurately, to play freely, to learn in general. And as teachers, we may have struggled over and over and over trying to get our students to lower their thumb and just relax and let their hand be relaxed and free and just move around on the strings. So today I want to address the reason why students seem unable to just follow through on that and why it seems to be such a challenge. So the real reason why is it has nothing to do with the left hand in and of itself. It has everything to do with how secure the guitar is sitting on their lap. If the guitar is not held properly, and most students do not hold the guitar properly when they're young, they obviously have to be taught that. So when they let go and do this, the guitar doesn't sit there like it is for me. My right hand is not holding the guitar. I am letting go of it, and my hand on the neck, take it off. The guitar neck is staying put. But ask your student to do that. Whatever student you're struggling with the left hand technique, ask them to let go. Ask them to do this. The guitar's going to do that. It will do that every single time. And so that will show you the reason why they keep doing this is because it's a reflexive reaction. They feel like they're dropping the guitar. And the way reflexes work is that they get to your spinal column and send a signal to respond to that impulse back down through your nervous system before the initial nerve information actually even gets to the conscious part of your brain. So you cannot consciously overcome a reflexive action because your body responds before you know that something's happened. So as long as the guitar is not held properly, the student will struggle with just grabbing onto the neck. So how do we fix this problem? It's very simple. Make sure that the guitar is held up against their torso. Make sure that their lap is flat or that their leg is slightly inclined up. If the guitar is feeling like it's falling off their lap this way, then they also are going to feel that reflexive need to hold the guitar to keep it from falling. Their right arm needs to be able to hold the guitar down, not pull back. If they pull back, it's going to pull the guitar out and away from them, and again, they're going to be grabbing it to pull it back in. So you need to coach your students on the idea that the guitar needs to sit on their lap without their left hand involved, that the guitar needs to be completely secure without their left hand holding it. And even if they're young, if you show them the respect of explaining to them what you're trying to do and why you're trying to do it, you will be surprised at the level of ownership that these kids will take, and even adults, especially adults, the ownership that they will take for learning the technique. If you are just asking them to do things that feel weird to them and they don't understand why you're moving, how they're holding the guitar, they're not gonna practice it the way you're asking them to. But if you explain it and get them to buy in on the idea, then they will actually be able to hold the guitar securely. And then when you challenge them to lower their thumb and play that way, they will find that the guitar is not flying all over the place and that they're able to play in a much more relaxed and controlled way. So this wraps up episode 1. If you have ideas for future episodes or if you have questions, please go over to my Patreon page and consider supporting me. You can send me messages and ask questions, as well as in some of the higher tiers, take lessons with me through Skype and other video chat services. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.